Greetings of peace, people. Welcome to episode 58 of Skyrim Medieval Madness. This is yours truly, Bionic Anseng Francis Coleman. Alright, so during our last episode, we are about to go to the okay, I don't like that. It appears that this will be a problem because usually when that kinds of loading appears, a dragon. Okay, what's the 9:27 p.m. So may I just try to okay, just try to stay the night here.
Most of my kin are in the Longhouse. Come back during the day if you wish to trade. It's late, Outlander. Come back in the morning if you need to spend coin.
Well, who are you to dictate to me, orc? So, during the last time, I want to talk to the Longhouse here. Hopefully the game will not crash.
You're not supposed to be here.
Alright. Come on. Hey, it's not locked. And they're very stiff. Just want to go here and try to see whether there are some ores here that can be orichalcum ore. So this is connected to the alright. Just try to spend the night here. Okay, during our last episode, we traveled to the area where one of the mages in the College of Winterhold is trying to make us get a certain staff.
Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining. I'll spend years in the caves.
Ebony, okay. Okay, this is helpful. Iron ore.
Gadba and me came to work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then go back to Lagerspur and take over. Mool is the smart one. I go where he tells me.
Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining. I'll spend years in the caves.
Whoa! What the heck happened? Whatever. Let's get the heck out of here and just try to do business with the... This is starting to be a weird place. But before that, let's just appreciate the beauty. Oops, the eastern part of Skyrim's map. Okay, let's talk to the orcs.
Haven't I always been a good father? A good chief?
Yatul and I do all the hunting. Mul and Gadba do all the mining. It seems like all you do is find more wives to get killed.
That's not fair now.
Just try and keep out of our way.
What was that about?
The great stronghold of Narzelbur welcomes you, outsider. How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser. This will be good training. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Get him. Kill him.
That's it.
You're a fool to fight me.
You know, one of the king in the Philippine television, Fernando Po Jr. You yield?
You bested me. An orc chief. Impressive. That you have. Here.
My brother keeps trying to spin these fantasies to me about my aunts and our father. He's crazy. I've read the entrails many times, but can't fathom why Mahulak's wives keep finding tragedy. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients.
Wow, this girl has a lot of good potions, huh?
We have lived in Skyrim since before the Nords came. Our way is simple. All work to make the tribe strong. Only the bravest are allowed to lead and to marry. A great chief is able to attract many wives and raise bold children. Wise women like myself are mothers of chieftains. We guide the tribe and advise our kin on what is most pleasing to Malakath.
What's up?
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Is it possible just to talk here?
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore, I'll give you coin. It is said that an orc first learns to wield a hammer in his mother's womb. By tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to smith. If a chief has a second wife, she is called the Forge Wife, in honor of this. All right then.
Okay, this is a good stronghold. The families here have a very okay, I think this is the master's bedroom. Okay. So we are near Windhelm. And I think we're nearing also Kynes Grove. Now that's a recipe for gold. This guy is still here.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Oh, so he's...
All right, then.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Until next time.
So you own the
Have
hotel,
you
but
heard
you...
about Golden Glow Meadery?
Did something happen to it?
All the apiaries. It will take years to get those bees happy again.
Did the bees need to be happy?
Of course. You can't make good mead without happy honey.
So the Golden Glow Meadery, they already... well, it's the work of the Thieves Guild. To which... well, it's the work of the Dragonborn, that mission. Wow. So it's the first time in a long time that I've seen Windhelm's place this sunny. Why don't they have this kind of weather every single, you know, for a long time? Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do, folks, is I'm gonna go to Windhelm and I'm gonna go to the take the carriage to go to the province of, to the Mages College of Winterhold, and then I'm going to try to talk to the guy who gave the mission, and I'm gonna go from there.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Okay, we're gonna deliver the stuff to Endir. We need more locations for shouts, and the Greybirds are not giving us the proper places to go. Will can Partunax do it? That's the question.
The chanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
All right.
Nasty business with that Ancano fellow. Pity that I was unable to assist, but I was otherwise occupied. Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. He didn't like the Archmage, hated dealing with him, hated having to answer to him. Thalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Aron found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit. I hadn't really considered it in terms of time. I suppose it's been at least a month. Let me think. What were they working on? As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the
So is this a
Archmage
side
let them
quest?
proceed. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, since I'm here, let me okay. As regards Shalidor's writing, I can't really locate. Yo, I found
I'm
it.
always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Well, well. All right. You delivered on your end, so I'll deliver on mine. Here's the gem Arniel was after. Can't imagine what he expects to do with that. It's warped beyond any ability to capture a soul.
Perhaps we can go another few decades. Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice. Do you? Wonderful. I was afraid I'd have to give up. And when I'm so close. Thank you for this. I have a great deal of work ahead of me.
Okay. So do you have
The
some?
vines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Terrible, just terrible. I vastly underestimated the heat transfer necessary and have destroyed my only working model. I'm at a loss. Don't patronize me. Look, it's all very simple. The Dwemer, they were, masters of magic in a way we can't even begin to conceive of. Their greatest achievement, however, has also been their greatest, shall we say, mystery. Their disappearance, of course. Instant, unexplainable. The stories have fascinated me. Ever since I was young, I wanted to know what really happened. After years and years of work, I'm closing in on a way to investigate what happened through experimentation.
Okay.
Only now, well, it's simply a disaster.
What went wrong?
Without boring you with the details, I'm attempting to recreate the circumstances of the event.
Oh, this.
The dwarves were very clever, tapping into and drawing power from the heart of Lorcan itself. Lacking the heart of a dead god myself, I was attempting to substitute a rather specific soul gem, the one you helped me acquire.
And that won't work?
Well, yes, I mean, no. That is, it might, but I'm not completely sure. I'm no tonal architect. I've only read their writings. Scraps, really. The soul gem by itself isn't enough, you see. It needs to be altered, purified. The dwarves had machines for this sort of thing. I've attempted to build my own, based on designs and using parts you helped to provide. My very own dwarven convector.
Okay.
It worked, but not fully. And the device was destroyed in the process.
So you're trying to tell me?
No, no, no! I'm too close now. Can't take the time. Though, perhaps there's another option. I may require further assistance from you.
Hey, what do you want to do?
Well, yes. The designs for my convector were based on real dwarven machines, so there may still be some in existence. I'd go looking myself, but yes, there are calculations to double and triple check.
Oh, shut
many
the hell up.
calculations.
Yes.
Perhaps you could seek out these convectors in Skyrim ruins. I can even teach you the spell to heat them. It's very particular and very important. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Now, this spell is not for defending yourself, but it's just right for heating the convector. At least 3 seconds burn is necessary. Just place the soul gem inside and heat the convector. At least 3 seconds. You'll almost certainly need to find multiple convectors. I suspect it may be due to the nature of the soul gem versus the crystals this was intended for. Destroys the equipment in the process. But, it's effective. 3 times, and the crystal should be ready for the next step. Isn't this exciting? All right, then.
Convector, huh? So this is good. This guy is giving me all right. Well, it appears okay that there are convectors. Another convector here and here. We got here. What about in Whiterun? Or in Falkreath? Okay. So let's just talk to other members. Maybe they can give us more.
May I just say it's a pleasure to have you leading the college. Really. All right then.
So.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a... I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look then.
Impressive. Ah, okay. I can sell you the scrolls.
Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
Okay, what about you, Holmes?
The sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence. Until next time.
How about you?
It's a fine day with you around. So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me. I'd better get going.
Alright, so it's just time for us, well, for me to just put this, some of the excess stops just to the chambers of the Archmage. Does the Archmage have his some kind of a weapon? Well, it appears that he does not have any weapon. Yep. So might as just put some of the weapons here. This place is so empty. Except for this guy who does the experiments. Alright, I have to decide what should I do right now. Might as well talk to some of the the citizens here. Hey Jarl, what's up?
I don't care how many colleges they build.
We
how
don't
much
get many
the sea
people like you
swallows up.
visiting Winterhold.
I'll outlast them all.
Well, it's cool that the Jarl is hanging out in the inn here.
May I help you, Archmage? I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Mm-hmm. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit Winter War, okay?
See ya.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one. You mean the inn or Winterhold?
Both.
Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. Yeah, mm-hmm.
So this is the place of that guy. So this guy Winter War, how about we go to the Shrine of Azura? Well, that's an important shrine. So, I admit that this is what you call a slow episode. Not really much action going on. It's more of a more of talks, but hey, that's, you have to balance it out, you know. In having some mini series, there's gotta be a lot of talks, and at some point there's gotta be a lot of action. So I think during the previous episodes we did a good job in trying to balance the action. There's a lot of head chopping the last episodes. There's a mountain here, or a cave. Sorry about that, Shadowmere. It's just that there's a lot of prostrals who want to be killed in the process. Sightless pit. Wow, so there's people here? There was people here. Let me guess. Well, they may be dead anyway. You know, this oh, so we're looking at Falmer here, huh? Okay, maybe I'll just try to sneak my way here, try to level up my my archery skills. Let me switch my let's switch it up because we're going to fight Falmirs. And those guys are nasty also. Whoa. What the heck is this? Alright, so we are in. We are in Falmer territory, folks. Alright. Hopefully there's something here that can really be of benefit to the Dragonborn. Wait, what the heck is... Okay, I thought there's no more a way outside of this. I was about to say, what the heck is the point of this What is this place again? Sightless Pit. Oh, I really hate these, monsters. They're one of the most difficult monsters. Oh, so you managed to beat this guy? Much respect. Temple of Sharib. Oh, who the hell is Scrib? Hopefully there's a shout here. But this is a Dwemer or Dwarven ruin, so see the damage that guy does. The only reason why we're not one-hitting these guys is because of the legendary status of our archery. If I haven't put this in legendary, we're one-shotting every single, any enemies consistently. Okay, let's switch it up. We can no longer fight. Where are you going? Alright, another argument based on that, hey, they were just doing they're just in their territory. But again, I would certainly like to think that they will attack anytime and will attack innocent oh. Oh, I never expected this place. What the heck is this place? Yes, so you know the game is following physical, the physics, and I'm using the height of the high places as my advantage by trying to push them, these warmongers, this war trying to push them out of the way and landing in an awkward spot, killing them in the process. And I know now that trying to sneak attack these Falmir warmongers will not get it done. Again, pushing them. the best idea. But just look at this, man. I never knew that this place existed. What the heck is this place? As I've said, you know, hopefully there's a shout waiting for us here. But why is it in the Dwarven ruins and why is it being guarded by Falmir? That is beyond me. Please tell me that this is not the most important thing here. Just checking. Right. Where could this be? We're gonna go to the Shrine of Ashura, folks. And hopefully we can finish this on the next gameplay. So, oh my goodness! Where the heck did that... Oh, I have to commend that Sabercat. I did not see him coming. Will you just look at that, folks? Look at that. This deserves a picture. The Shrine of Ashura. What view? What a majestic view, folks.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born.
What the heck are you talking about?
You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry.